Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 8th episode of our podcast called
BS Talks.
What's the episode called?
It's called BS Talks? That's what I said?
Yeah.
It's called BS Talks?
No. The episode is called Graduation and Career Path.
No. It's called Presidency one last time.
I like that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 8th episode of our podcast.
BS Talks.
Yeah. I am joined here by
Dr. Omar Pseso and my colleague,
Dr.
my partner.
Shaheer Khan. Today's episode is called Presidency One Last Time.
One last. I can't say that. It has to be you.
It's me. One last hoorah. I was the president last year of the student council at our university.
Did an alright job.
I think it was more than all right. I've had a lot of good reviews. I hope. I mean, a lot of people have told me I did well. A lot of faculty and staff have told me I was the best president.
You know, you can't just boost his ego too much, but he actually did make a change.
I did. I made changes all over the university. I don't think anyone did that. You know, when I was asking one of our other colleagues, our former presidents, one of them, I'm not going to name who, but one of them, I was like, what's the job? What do you do? And what he told me, he's like, still don't know. I swear. He's like, I still don't know.
And you figured it out yourself.
Yeah,
instead.
Even then I still ran for it, and I think I still did pretty well, you know?
Definitely. The fact that they still call him up to do stuff.
They still call me to do stuff. It's insane.
Shows you that you've been
what
they've wanted, bro. Like, even if he's out of duty, he's still in duty.
Still on the clock.
Yeah.
Still on the clock.
The clock is running until he leaves the university.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. I want them to leave me alone, low key, though.
What do you think is the reason behind this episode? Like, it's your episode, so like, tell me, like, why do you think it's good to make an episode?
Okay, the timing of the episode is that if that's okay. So that's my item. We're gonna get into that. But there was something that happened recently, which led us to this episode. We're recording this on a Thursday.
Yeah.
The event took place on a Wednesday, yesterday, and it's gonna be posted on Sunday. You will see it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Today's Sunday. For
Quite
you guys.
recent, actually.
Yeah. So an episode like this is good. We're not only going to talk about graduation. We're going to talk about graduation, but also our career path, and also like a little bit about how it was like to be the president of the student council. I think that's a nice episode because some of the people that are watching are still in third, fourth, second year.
Some people didn't even join universities.
We're
actually happy that we've been receiving some of your messages, and people are actually messaging us, asking us about, I want to join this university, what do you think? Or joining dentistry in general. So it feels nice that we have made an impact on the community.
And we're here for them. Like, we're here for whenever they need any help with anything. We'll answer all of your questions. And
whenever you have a question, feel free to ask us. You know, just two regular guys. Mic is not working properly.
No, it's working good.
It is working properly.
There you go.
And so feel free to ask us anything. And instead of putting the people in loopholes, what was the event that happened yesterday?
It was graduation, but not our graduation. It was our seniors' graduation. So people that graduated in June, they had their graduation now. Yeah. I was the president while they were in their final year, so I gave the presidential speech at the graduation. We're gonna put a bit of the speech in. Yeah,
you tell
podcast.
Me where to put what.
Yeah, we're gonna put it now. Okay. So 3, and by the way, we're also gonna put a time skip. If you want to skip through my speech, you can press this.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can press
We're
this
advanced like that
and
now.
skip. Is it pressed here? No. I think it's just. We'll put it in the description.
Don't know what happens.
In the description, we'll put a time skip to the events, and you can skip it. Anyways, go. Dr. Thumbe Moideen, founding president of the university, Honorable Professor Hussam Hamdi, Chancellor of the university, distinguished members of the Board of Trustees, Vice Chancellors, Deans, faculty and staff, our beloved family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Thank you all for being here today. Today is not just a day of academic celebration, but also the day we recognize the hard work and perseverance which have brought each graduate to this milestone. As the Student Council President for the term of 2023 to 2024, I have had the privilege of standing at the forefront of this incredible group of graduates. During my term of presidency, I have come to understand the leadership role by embracing responsibility and taking the alpha role when it's needed, not to dominate, but to inspire and guide our successors. As I look forward to my own graduation next year, I cannot help but reflect on how much I've learned from all of you sitting here today. Your creativity, companionship, and unwavering spirit have not only shaped this institution, but have also been a source of inspiration. Seeing you reach this point in your journey fills me with a renewed motivation to persevere through my final year, just as I'm sure it does for anyone else who still has their path ahead of them. You have set a remarkable example, and for that I thank you. You have faced challenges, adapted to new circumstances, and emerged stronger. Your success is a testament to your determination. Today, we honor not only the culmination of your medical education, but also the beginning of a profound journey in medicine. As you step into the world as healthcare professionals, you carry the responsibility of healing and hope. The essence of being a great doctor lies in your ability to listen, to empathize, and to connect with the people who trust you with their life. While the medical knowledge you've gained is invaluable, the most important knowledge you have acquired is the pressure, teamwork, and the art of surpassing challenges with empathy and determination. These lessons will guide you far beyond the walls of this institution, shaping the kind of doctors and people you will become. Behind every graduate is a teacher that has inspired them, a parent or family that has supported them, and friends that have cheered them on. You have been their constant source of strength during late-night study sessions, long clinical rotations, and moments of self-doubt. To the teachers, mentors, and deans, your dedication goes far beyond the lecture halls and clinical settings. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have also instilled the values and ethics that these new doctors will carry into their new practice. Your guidance has shaped them into the compassionate, skilled professionals that they are today. Graduates, as you celebrate your achievements today, take a moment to reflect on the support and sacrifices of those who have walked this journey with you. This day would not be made possible without them. As you step into this next chapter of your life, remember that the path ahead of you will be filled with both challenges and opportunities. Let the compassion that has led you this far be your compass that guides you. You are more than ready to take on the responsibility that comes with this noble profession. I would like to share a special quote by Alex Yee, who once said, real power doesn't come to those who were born strongest or fastest or smartest. No. It comes to those who will do anything to achieve it. You have not only acquired academic knowledge, but you have also gained the knowledge of character and values. These traits will help you continue to navigate through life, which we consider as one of the most intense journeys of growth. I would like to once again thank everyone who has made this day possible, from the families, the teachers, and friends who have put their faith into these hardworking individuals. To the graduating class of 2024, I would like to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. The future of medicine is in your hands, and it holds limitless possibilities. So dream big, work tirelessly, and never lose sight of the passion that brought you here. The road ahead may challenge you, but it will also offer opportunities to grow, to lead, and to leave an inerasable mark on the world. You are ready, and I have no doubt that you will rise to meet every challenge with courage and compassion. May your future be even brighter, and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaheer. We now come to...
Okay, so we hope you guys liked the speech. It was thrilling. It was insane. It was actually crazy because I'm so shy. I'm so introverted. So going up there and speaking in front of that whole crowd was actually just like crazy. Like I could never see myself doing it, but I did it, you know? I was so nervous. My legs were like shaking and I would have to like control my leg on stage. You
You
know, I'd
weren't
be
even
like,
shaking. You were literally bending down.
okay, bending down was because the mic is too low. I'm a 6'4" guy, like 6'3" or whatever. Like I need a mic that's up there, you know?
Yeah, they didn't put
Yeah. The other I'm not gonna name her, but she was like the, you know, the MC or whatever. She's short, you know? It's okay. But for me, like I went up there, I fixed the mic all the way up, it's still not high enough. What are you gonna do, bro?
Can we talk about the outfit? Your outfit?
Yeah, outfit was actually crazy. It was picked by me. I chose everything. I did everything. All styled by me. No,
Yeah,
no,
he
I'm
looked
joking.
clean. Everything was nice. The shoes were fire.
No,
tie
it was all thanks to
fire.
him. All of it was thanks to him. You know what? 2 days before, I didn't even have a suit.
He had nothing.
I got a suit like I think the day before.
He was going to pull up with what? What was it gonna be? Like his uncle's suit?
Yeah, I was gonna pull
Something?
up with my uncle's coat and
Yeah.
like another pair of pants and then my tie that I
Foam
wore.
runners?
No, not foam runners. My Vapor Maxes.
How about, I'm not gonna point, but if you want, we can put a picture of what could have been the outfit.
Could have been is amazing. Let us know what you guys think. Which one looks better? Anyways, yeah, so outfit was by you. Great, amazing. Speech was by me. And then yeah, it was insane. Look, we're bringing this up. Oh, and that's the item. It's invitation to the convocation.
What does
That's
this have? I've
crazy,
never
you know?
seen what's inside. That is quite fancy. This is the first time I see this. I don't know, because like I'm a peasant, so I don't get to...
We with this, we had VIP seats. We got to sit on the couch. Yeah, it's fancy.
No, a schedule and everything.
Everything itinerary, bro.
But the peasants sit on the chairs.
Peasants, you guys can figure out
sit
your
on the
seats.
grass. Yeah.
Sit on the grass or
We
stand,
told him,
whatever.
please change the court of the university.
Hey, I
right?
did, and I did.
And he did.
I did.
And because it's such an achievement for our university, they're gonna let us know that they've changed the court. So this time, like the fact that we graduate in a football pitch is embarrassing, but they usually cover it up with carpet. But this time we're like, no, we have fresh grass. So
Fresh
enjoy.
fake grass.
Actually, fresh fake grass for you to enjoy and walk on. You know, people are wearing dresses, they're wearing heels, people are wearing formal shoes, trip on the grass.
It's mats, yeah, it's
There you
really
go.
bad.
So, I mean, we got to see the president's fruit of his labor, you know, so we're proud of them.
But you
even
know,
though-
2 years before we joined, or 3 years before we joined, they used to do graduation at a banquet hall.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after.
We know what happened after. Anyways, okay. We are graduating next year, inshallah. in
بإذنه
June.
تعالى, yes.
Yes. What are your thoughts? How do you think it will feel to graduate? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to it? Are you nervous? Are you scared?
Every time I attend graduation, after leaving it, like yesterday, I
Yeah.
finished everything, took videos, said hi to everyone I know that graduated. And then I leave home and I feel like, this is it, empty.
Empty, right? Me too.
I felt empty.
Yeah.
It felt so sad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because people are graduating or that's the feeling of graduating in general. After it's done, you're like, what next?
What's next? Yeah.
Well, you share that feeling actually?
I swear.
Well, yesterday I felt depressed. I'm like,
No, me too. I came home, literally loosened my tie and just laid on the couch and I called my mom and I'm like, Ma,
what now?
yeah, like what? I feel so like dead. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like what now? It makes you like feel empty and just hollow.
I feel like, but before we reach the emptiness, it's filled with emotion. Like I took a video of my friend saying hi to his parents after he came down, and it was full of emotion.
Yeah.
So imagine you instead. I think I'd be full of tears. I think
Yeah.
my eyes would be sore at next year.
No, of course, bro. I was about to cry right after I finished my speech because my dad called me right after, and he's like, he didn't call me, he messaged me, and he's like, "I'm so proud of you." And just seeing that, just seeing the text was like enough. I was like, "Oh my
crazy,
god,"
yeah.
you know. But yeah, even when I was up there on stage, I was seeing parents in the crowd and seeing like students behind me, and everyone's so emotional, so emotional.
I think so. If you want to put it as a percentage, excitement to sadness, I think it's a solid 60-40, and 60 is sadness.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I would even go as far as to say 50-50.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, 50-50 is even better. Maybe I'm more on the sad part than the excited part.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, but we do have our lives planned ahead. Let's talk about that. So this episode is also going to include some tips, facts that we have learned that we are pursuing in our path that we look forward to. So where are you deciding to go? How did you get to that decision? What will be there for you?
First of all, ich studiere Deutsch. And meine Deutsch ist nicht so good, but I'm learning German for a reason, and that is because I want to go to Germany. Ich war nach Deutschland fliegen. I will travel
to Germany.
To Germany.
Crazy.
I think I said it right. Ich war. I think so. I think that's probably how you say it. Oh no, it's probably ich werde. That's probably right.
Okay. What?
Still learning, but basically what I'm trying to say is I think the path that's available for me is Germany for many reasons. One of them being dentistry post bachelor's is insanely expensive. So if you're in the same shoes as me, where like financial aspect is important, Germany tells you that basically, if I want to summarize Germany, and I would love to, if it all goes through, we'll come back to university and make a lecture or a presentation about it as an alumni. I'd love to, if you guys want to have me back. Germany says that we'll give you everything, just learn our language.
Yeah.
In 5 to 7 years, you get the citizenship, you get paid.
Yeah.
Education is free.
Yeah.
Life is good.
It's amazing.
So
and you have family there as well,
German,
right?
And I have my uncle who is an oral surgeon. I think we've spoken about that in the first episode. So he will help me do it. I don't know if we should like go into further details about the process, but I feel like you should tell them your pathway, and then if it's, I don't know what's the plan for the episode, like exact details on the pathway, we could as well. I don't know.
Exact details like what do you need to do to get there?
Okay, fine. Basically, I'll make it as short as possible and as concise. First of all, you need your bachelor's degree. And to get your bachelor's degree, you need your internship.
Yes.
And you need to do your internship according to the Ministry of Higher Education in Germany. The internship has to be done from the country where the bachelor's degree has been given.
Hold on, you can't. We're not going to get our bachelor's degree right after it. It has to be.
We do.
Yeah.
But I am telling you, in order for you to count as completely done with dentistry, because the requirements here is to do your internship to be able to basically to whatever you need to get the license here.
Okay, so you have to. Okay.
So to get the license here, you need to have a year of internship.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
So until you reach that level of being a doctor in the UAE, you need an internship. So once you do your internship, it has to be in the UAE, and then you do the exam, the licensing exam.
The exam
the
here.
one in the UAE. You pass it. You apply to Germany. There are levels to the German language. You can it's from A1 till C2.
Yeah.
You can study up till A2 and get a language visa.
Okay.
Or you can study up until C1 and get a work permit visa.
Okay.
So and then once you reach Germany, if you study until A2, you have to first of all go into German courses to continue studying the language. And then unless if you reach the C1 is basically a course of the specialty you want to get into the language. For example, you can do C1 dentistry. C1 engineering.
Yeah.
And then once you finish the language tests, that's on the side, you get a 2-year temporary license to work with.
Okay. But automatically, you just get a license. It's just the
Yeah.
languages, and then once you finish that,
You get a temporary license, yeah.
a temporary license. Okay.
So this temporary license, you can use it to improve your language, you improve your skills, study even more, and then you get the final exam, final license exam, which is basically in 3 parts. You have practical, and then you have theory, and then you have an interview.
Okay.
All right, you pass all 3, you're registered as a GP in Germany.
Okay.
And why education is free in Germany is basically it's like a residency program. So they're basically saying we'll hire you while you study because you're a doctor.
Yeah.
You already
yeah.
got the license. You're a GP. So we'll hire you while you study. And roughly around the average pay for a student in his residency in Germany is around like 2-3k euros a month, which is around what, like times 4,
36 or 40.
12k dirhams maybe
A year?
a month.
Oh, a month. Yeah, yeah. But a year would be 36.
Yeah.
Around 36,000
Euros,
euros. Yeah. Okay.
That's you studying.
Yeah.
Once you finish everything, it's basically depending on what you do, whether ortho. So there are 4 things that you can do more, but the specialties that give you the Fach Arts certificate, which is internationally approved, are perio, surgery, and ortho.
Yeah.
Did I miss?
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, perio, surgery, ortho. Did I miss one? I do not think so. There's probably 4. I forgot one, anyways. Regardless, once you finish those 3 years, you do the exam.
Endo?
No, there is no endo.
No. Okay.
No Fach Arts and endo. I wanted endo, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
Once you finish those 3 years, you do the residency exam, and then your life is set. Minimum wage is 50k euros a month,
Wow. MashaAllah.
and in extra 2 years, you get the nationality.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, it's this is like the rough draft of the plan. So if you want further details, I'll gather them for you guys and message me, and I'll let you know how exactly it's done. But that's like the overview of how Germany works.
There. Yeah. That's awesome.
What about you?
Let me talk about Canada.
Go
My plan. So my plan is to real quick. It's to finish here. I'm not planning on doing internship at all. I will leave the day I finish, and once I get back home, I need to start preparing for my conversion exams, my transfer exams. Which
I think the Canadian pathway is more complicated.
Not at all. I
Like,
was
you know,
hearing-
you can do this and then you can do that. whether
No,
want to
there's
repeat
you have 2
2
different options, but
Go
it's
ahead,
so
go ahead.
simple.
Educate me. Go.
Yours was so difficult. I mean, I was sitting here like trying to like make a like a map of everything you have to do.
Okay.
No, for us we have 2 options. Either we go back home and we write 4 different exams, OSCE and theory exams and practicals and whatever, or we return to school for an additional 3 years, and then we take 1 exam at the end of it. So either 1 or 3. I'm pretty sure it's 1. It's the basic exams that anyone who graduates from North America takes. Canada takes. Those exams are the ones that are needed to be taken after the back to school program. So what I'm planning on doing is going and taking those 4 exams all together, because there's this place there called Prep Doctors. They basically teach you all the exams, and they give you a passing guarantee 100%, bro. You pay like $5,000, you pass it. You know, they'll teach you, prepare you properly. So I'll take that, I'll pay for that, and I'll get that done. That'll take about 1.5 years, 2 years maximum. After the 2 years, that's it. You know, you're a general dentist. You just practice, and you work from there. I'm also not planning on doing masters right away, because I don't want to be in school anymore. I want to take a break. So I will practice as a GB. I'm perfectly happy with it. You know,
You don't need to be professional.
I don't want to be professional. I want to be a GB for now. So I'll do that, and then once I'm done, and at some point further in life, get into ortho. I think no needles, no nothing, no blood. You just Chill, relax.
Maybe put braces back on you as well. You know?
I need them. I need to get Invisalign. Why are you violating me?
No. I like, why are you getting into ortho? Because trauma PTSD from your own orthodontist or something?
No, literally, yeah. I got braces, but my teeth are still bad. The orthodontist did a terrible job. Either way, whatever. I hope he doesn't see this. I always do this.
I hope he doesn't see. Yeah, that's pretty much like the overview of like our pathways, Canada and Germany.
Yeah, if you guys are planning on, or if you guys want to go into any one of those, give us a message and we'll answer any of your questions, because that's what I'm doing. I'm following another
like
student.
we're not just like saying something theoretically. We're actually working on it. I'm taking classes. He's starting to prepare for his exams.
You know, I have like the 3,000 question bank that they have brought in the previous exams that I'm going through, you know. So I've already started studying for it from now. We have our, you know, plans set, and it's good. And we have our seniors who have done the things that we're planning on doing. So, you know, we know.
Yeah,
thankfully.
it's easier to have an idea of what you might want to do than just be like
then just say
blank.
it. Yeah, then just say it and be like, yeah, I'll figure it out when I get there.
Exactly.
You can't. You have to have it known before. Okay, so we talked about this. This is my last point because I think we're coming to the end of the episode. Do you remember we were sitting in the car at the beach? And I asked you, I was like, what's your like dream purchase?
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Okay, so now let's say we're gonna finish next year. In about 3-4 years, our life will be set in stone. This is how it's gonna be for the rest of our lives. Inshallah. So in 5 to 10 years, where do you see yourself? House-wise, car-wise, place-wise, family-wise.
And how much to how much? 5 years?
Let's say, okay, fine. Let's say 7 to 10 years.
I'll be what? 20... No, I'll be 30. I'll be 32, inshallah, maybe.
Inshallah.
10 years. 32. I'd like to believe that I'd be German. Like, I have the passport.
Inshallah.
I'd like to believe that Bezos Jr. is gonna be here.
Yes.
Bezos Jr.
Inshallah.
And I'd like to think that I bought my dream car, which is
Mazda Miata. Yeah.
And in 10 years, I think it's too ambitious to have your own clinic. So I think I'll hold off for that. I think I'll have a family. I'll be like, what's the word?
Well off.
Well off, yeah. Like I can support to have a family, bought my dream car, living good, treating my parents well. You know, my dad's like on the verge of, what do you call it, retirement.
Yeah.
No, is it retirement? Oh yeah, retiring. Yeah. So, you know, be able to like support.
Yeah.
And open a house. You know, that's the plan.
Inshallah.
And still build a nice Miata. That's an important one. Picture of my dream Miata over here.
Yeah. That's nice, man. You know, I am dreaming big, but I hopefully in 10 years I'll have a penthouse. I'm not going to be working.
Let's
I'll
go.
have my own clinic, people working for me. You know, I'll have...
ambitious.
I'll have my Rolls Royce Wraith, and I'll have my Supra, I'll have my BMW S1000 RR.
Give me some of that ambition, bro. Wow. And I was like, oh yeah, just a small car, 2-seater.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping for all of this to end ASAP because I want to enjoy my life with my kids. I want to just give them all my time.
When is Aloush Jr. coming then?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, before or after all this ambition?
After all this ambition.
So you're thinking of your own like personal goals, and then the family can come after. Yeah.
Family comes. No, for sure, bro. When the time is right, I think it'll happen.
Yeah.
With or without, I know God has, you know, everyone's back.
Everyone.
Yeah. And whatever's meant to happen will happen at the end of the day. So
if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Exactly, bro. And you know, God gives you more money when you get married, and more wealth, and more prosperity.
So and tranquility as well.
Okay, tranquility. Yeah. So I think with marriage and kids and everything, the barakah.
The barakah
will come.
Naam.
Yes. So inshallah, let's see what God has planned for us. Inshallah.
We should make like a if we end up ending the podcast at the end of the year, we should like make a 10+ year anniversary.
Oh, we will. Like a reunion
like
thing?
rewind, like a rewind.
Oh, yeah, actually.
In 10 years, just
And we should
be
do
like, oh,
that.
we said this.
Yeah.
And then we watch like the YouTubers how like they like rewind type thing.
Yeah.
We watch ourselves see.
We're gonna see this and be like, yo, we made it.
Inshallah, ya Rab.
Inshallah. We're gonna make it.
We made it.
We're gonna make it.
Inshallah, yeah.
Anyways, let's end the episode there. I think it's been a really good episode.
Yeah. So the moral of this episode is prepare yourself for graduation, and I think it's never too, in my opinion, some people say, oh, don't give yourself a headache about the future, but it's always nice to have an idea on what you're doing. No offense to anyone, but I am not a fan of anyone that says, oh, I'll graduate and then I'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
At least for in our culture, a male, like in the Arabic culture, a male should have his life sorted,
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can't have a 27-year-old male not knowing what he wants to do in life.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know about the Western culture, but for us, like if a male that doesn't provide, he's useless.
Yeah, to be fair, I did that when I graduated after high school. I was like, what do I do? So I took a gap year because I hadn't figured it out that far ahead.
Yeah.
And that screwed me over. Now I'm 24? And I'm regretting
if I ever take a gap year, I'll probably have a gap in my stomach, bro. My dad.
Exactly, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching episode number 8. We will see you next week with another episode, which will be your episode.
It will be my episode.
Yeah.
Is there like a button on YouTube where like if they want to message us anything? Or,
No, there isn't.
Links to our Instagram if you have any questions in the description of the video.
Yeah.
We should start saying like and subscribe, You should do that or no, don't do that.
Please like and subscribe and leave a thumbs
No,
up.
don't do that again.
Don't forget that notification bell.
No, never mind.
All right, thank you so much. Take care.